Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing fine. And in today's video, I'm going to review the book Circe by Madeline Miller. This is an amazing retelling of a Greek mythology. And before moving further, I'm going to give you plot of the book and then review of the book, and that too without any spoilers. In the house of Helios, god of the sun, the mightiest of the Titans, a daughter is born. Circe is strange, not powerful and terrible like her father, nor gorgeous and mercenary like her mother. But she has dark power of her own, witchcraft. When Circe's gift threatens the god, she is banished to the island of Aiaia, where she hones her occult craft, casting spells, gathering strange herbs, and taming wild beasts. Yet a woman who stands alone cannot live in peace for long. And among her island's guests is an unexpected visitor, the mortal Odysseus, for whom Circe will risk everything. Circe's tale is vivid epic of family rivalry, love, and loss, the inextinguishable song of women burning hot and bright in the darkness of a man's world. The story mainly focuses on Circe, a Greek goddess. She also crossed paths with some famous figures of Greek mythology like Minotaur, Daedalus, Icarus, Medea, and of course a mortal Odysseus. It has combination of magic, power games, bloodshed, and family rivalries, and also backstabbing. The book is no doubt written very beautifully. Madeline Miller really knows how to write Greek mythology. I have already read the Song of Achilles. I knew her writing is very beautiful and poetic. So that's what she has done with this book too. Her writing is very nice. The book is entirely from Circe's POV, so you will be able to connect to her character. She gets banished to a deserted island of Aiaia, where she has to live alone and do all the things on her own. And the story follows her life since she was born, and how her life was, and how she lived her life, and why she was sent to Aiaia, and how she lived there alone. Her character development is the best that I have ever read. Her father, mother, siblings, sister, cousins, they never thought that she will be able to do any kind of magic, and also not treating her properly and making fun of her voice because she sounds like a mortal. Like the gods have different kind of voice and they think that Circe's voice is more like a mortal, a normal human being. They are immortal, so they live like thousands of years. Then one day Circe founds her magical power. She starts making these amazing potions and spells. She also starts turning men who comes to her island into pigs, which was very interesting. She lives alone on the island, but she do get some visitors. Most of her life is spent alone, and she does find companionship with Odysseus. For some time, she does feel like a very strong character. The story is very well detailed and follows her life on island in a detailed manner, which are amazing, but it did made me uninterested in Circe's story. It's not a book that will make you excited or you will want to know the endings. It's a book which you read whenever you get free time. It's more like, a long-term book that you read for like a month or weeks. You can also complete it in short time if you get very much interested in the story. And if I have to rate this book, then I'll give it 3.5 star out of 5 star. I read this book in 4-5 days just because I was making reading vlog of it and I had to upload it on time because I didn't had any other video to upload. Otherwise, it would have taken me like at least 2 weeks to complete this. And this book is definitely not best for beginners. The Song of Achilles is very good for the beginners, but this one is definitely not. It's not a good book to start with if you are getting into Greek mythology, and this was the second Greek mythology book that I was reading after the Song of Achilles. I was interested but not that interested. It's good for like second read or third or fourth read. It's very easy to read. Even if you don't know any of the things about Greek mythology, you will be able to read this book, but you might not find it that interesting. I recommend this book to people who are very much into this or have already read many Greek mythology books. Then you might like it. It's a mythology book that does make you feel like, yeah, it's a mythology. So many might not find this book as exciting if you are thinking getting into reading this book after reading Song of Achilles, because this book is very much different from the Song of Achilles. I like this book more in the Greek mythology sense because of course the Song of Achilles was Greek mythology too, but it was not that crazy things that I have heard about Greek mythology, but this book does have some stuff that made me think like, okay, this is Greek mythology. The book is amazing, no doubt, but it did made me feel bored because almost 30-40 pages were just about her doing her stuff alone on the island. When we read about her when she's alone, it's kind of boring, but when other figures appear in the book, I was like, okay, now something interesting going to happen. But I won't say that this book is bad because it's just a retelling of Greek mythology, and Madeline Miller has done very nice work in doing so. If you have already read this book, or if you have any suggestions, then do let me know that in the comment section. I have also made reading vlog of Circe and reading vlog and review for Song of Achilles, so you can also check them out. I'll give link in the description. This is my book blog and Instagram, and I'll also give link in the description, so you do check them out. So that was my review on Circe by Madeline Miller, and I hope you found this video helpful. See you in the next video. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye bye.